Right, for the latest on the story, joining me now is our politics editor, Lukhanyo Calata, to give us a bit more depth. A very good evening to you. You sat down with the former president to get a lot of detail, especially perhaps starting right at the end there, speaking about the ANC's position when it comes to governing the country.
Look, it's always been a question that I think many of us as journalists had always wanted to ask. And I think today, having had the opportunity to sit with someone who was once the president of this country, a former deputy president of the African National Congress, we couldn't pass the opportunity by to ask him, is the ANC fit to govern? And you know, his answer was, sometimes you expect politicians to say, oh no, yes we are, or whatever. But he admitted, as you could hear in that clip, that, well, in fact, despite the document that the ANC had produced in 1992, it in fact was not ready to govern the country. And hence, we are sitting today with stage 5 load shedding. We are sitting today with transport infrastructure in the way that it is, education in the state that it is. It's because the ANC was in fact never ready to govern. Very explosive, even more explosive, the Phala-Phala Farm saga. The reasons for the delays, according to the former president. Yeah, he believes that President Cyril Ramaphosa should have taken the country into his confidence a long time ago and just given clarity on this issue and then allowed the law enforcement agencies to then continue to do their work. But he says that failure for the president to come out and obviously say something does leave the inference that maybe he does have something to hide. And that's why he's trying to delay and trying to stall giving upright or answers on what exactly happened on this Phala-Phala Farm. Remember also that robbery took place in 2020. It took 2 years before we even knew about the robbery itself, and now the president is continuing to delay and obfuscate giving us answers as a country as to what really happened there. Was that an answer you expected from the former president as you asked it? Was that what you were hoping or expecting him to say? Look, in that one, I actually wasn't expecting, I had no expectation whatsoever of what he was going to say, in response to our question. Because the question that I had asked him was, if President Cyril Ramaphosa were to come to him, how would he advise him to treat this matter? But that was his response. Sure. Yeah. There'll be more come 8 o'clock. Of course, Lukhanyo giving us a sense of what you can expect. You can catch that entire exclusive conversation between former President Kgalema Motlanthe and Newzroom Afrika's politics editor Lukhanyo Calata at 8 o'clock tonight. Don't miss it.